Let's look at this little dog from the Old Kingdom tomb of a man named T. This is dog number 129 of the Dogs of Ancient Egypt series. The Mastaba of T is actually a really hard one to learn about, and I really struggled with some of the research. It is a tomb at an archaeological site of Saqqara that dates to the 5th dynasty. T was a senior official and royal architect who served under several different kings, including building the sun temples of Nefer-ir-Karer-Kakai and Niu-Ser. His wife was named Nefer-hetepes, and they had a fairly large tomb built for them in Saqqara. It was discovered by Auguste Mariette in 1865 and has since been restored and reconstructed by the Egyptian Antiquities Department. It appears that it's sometimes open for visitors, though it was either not open or in an odd area of Saqqara where I couldn't find it when I last went to Egypt, so I wasn't actually able to see inside this tomb, but there is a 360 version of this tomb if you look online. There are multiple corridors in this tomb, as well as a burial chamber underneath the courtyard, and there was a false door for his wife, who is a priestess of the goddesses Neith and Hathor. There are many beautiful depictions still with a lot of paint preserved, showing agricultural scenes, sailing scenes, as well as some other beautiful false doors. There was also a serdab, which I already showed in an image, which is where a statue of a deceased would be placed so that relatives could give offerings. The original statue is in the Cairo Museum, and the tomb has a replica version. There are 5 instances of dogs that appear in this tomb, including ones that I've already talked about, which doesn't actually appear in the physical tomb, but might be in a museum in Paris, but is also not known where it actually currently is. This dog, though, is depicted sitting under the chair of his owner while his wife wraps her arm around his leg. The dog is a typical Old Kingdom dog, though a little bit skinnier than usual, where you can actually see the details of his ribs. But he has the pointed ears and the corkscrew curled tail with the multiple winded collar around his neck. If you want to see other images of dogs from this tomb, you can request dog number 128, 130, or 131.